Taurus, welcome back to your collective love reading. So this is going to be for the month of June. Today we're going to have a look into how you're entering the reading at the moment, the energy that is on its way in that you're not aware of. How will this energy make you feel when you do become aware of it? What lesson can you take from this? And where does Spirit see you predictively in the coming days, weeks, months? I'm hearing hours, you know. I don't feel, for the majority of you, this energy is going to hit you until the full moon in Sagittarius. That's the 11th of June. There's a strong interruption vibe that's coming in. I feel like I can't quite get past it at the moment. You may be familiar with that energy, like there's a stop-starting type energy. Alternatively, maybe the energy that somebody else is in and they want to come in with a message. Let's have a look. If you could do the nice bits for me, guys, liking, sharing, subscribing, that is fabulous. Thank you very much. And we are good to go. What can you give me for Taurus, please, Spirit? Clear, strong guidance, Page of Cups energy. You may be being pleasant with somebody, not overly putting yourself out there. Do apologise. There is sage everywhere on the table. Complimenting them. You may have passed a compliment to them even, and they have really taken it on board, really absorbed it. I feel it is something to do with communication because it's impacting my throat chakra at the moment. What's the energy that's on its way in that you're not aware of? Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay, how will this energy make you feel when it does come in? High Priestess energy. What lesson can you take from this when you find out about this energy? Temperance. You're recognizing there's a connection here somewhere, but I don't feel it's with this party. I feel somebody's on their way into you. This party's very on it, very productive, very efficient. They may work off site. And the last card, where does Spirit see you predictively? They want me to stay in the middle. In fact, they're saying 14 in the coming days, weeks, months. Let's have a look. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't want me to reveal that until the end. It's like a bit of a mystery. We'll be able to get more of an accurate time scale off that as well. So this is where Spirit is predicting you will be in whatever the time scale is on this card. This is strong energy coming in, guys. I feel there's another person that you're psychically connecting with. Because you're increasing or going up or altering in vibration and frequency, I feel you're starting to recognize now when certain energies come in. I'm hearing playboy, certain player energies come in, that's not the type of energy you want to be connecting with. What can you give me then, please, Spirit? Coming into June with love. What have you got for me for Taurus? And this Page of Cups energy, we have Ace of Pentacles. That can be clarity. That can be you putting a compliment out there to somebody. And Queen of Pentacles. You may have been on a retreat in the past. This Page of Cups is like a tiptoeing type energy. So you may have been tiptoeing into your emotions. Can be seen as quite an immature type energy, but the starting of a process as well. I feel you have been tiptoeing into your emotions, becoming gradually more aware. You may have got your first surge through or even been working on your solar plexus chakra. And as you've walked away from that, again, I'm getting retreat, you're feeling more grounded. It's as if the energy isn't in your stomach anymore. It's actually out there in front of you and you can see a situation for what it actually is. I feel you're starting to become more aware now of what it is, what you expect from a connection, not such a flimsy type energy, player type energy. What's the energy that's on its way in, please, Spirit, that Taurus isn't aware of? What have you got for me with this Knight of Swords, the Lover's energy, and the Four of Pentacles? This could be a person that's on the way in, and they're coming to tell you that they recognize they were holding back within the relationship. There was stuff that they themselves needed to work through. Some of you, this party that's on its way in, they're ashamed because they wasn't able to wine and dine you like they wanted to because they had to be cautious with their money. I don't feel you're the type of person where there's an expectation of that when it comes to the tangible, material things, whining and dining. I feel you have an expectation of what you want from the relationship, engaging emotionally. Alternatively, some of you in the working environment, you're being asked to go somewhere, to work off site. It involves you and this other party coming together, but they're being really cautious here. You can see the gentleman there, he's not the best pleased on his face. Quite a stern type energy. Might be a little bit brassed off with you. The message may even come in that they feel there's something there, but they're recognizing that you're holding back. How will this energy, sorry, I do apologize, how will this energy make Taurus feel, please, Spirit, with this High Priestess card? What have you got for me? How will this energy make Taurus feel when it comes in? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and Knight of Cups in reverse. Crikey. You can see a situation for what it is now. This is because of the growth in awareness. You may only have been working on yourself at home, meditation, getting in the outdoors more. That's why this Queen of Pentacles is here. But there's an event or something that has happened that has triggered you to take the next step forward. You may not even have recognized it yet because it is this Page of Cups energy. It's like a fractional, a tiny type vibe. I feel you've had difficulty in the past explaining how you're feeling or going within, gaining insight. It's as if you're familiar with the feeling, but you can't quite articulate it. Your intuition is telling you, though, that this, whatever, I'm hearing this, some of you may be referring to the other party as this. That really isn't the type of energy you want to be getting involved in. You may not have taken learning from it at the moment, so you may not be able to see it for what it actually is, but you can feel it. This Knight of Cups, it can be a lacking in confidence of energy, lacking of confidence in clarity and the emotions. So while you're at your page, you may recognize when this energy has come in that you have developed emotionally, but it's not quite clear to you yet, but you know it's not what you want. Personally, I don't think this is going to click. It may take some time until the 9th of August to the 7th of September. There is a dread here. You're trying to get out, or you put it out there to I'm hearing line manager. You don't want to go. This is a project you don't want to be starting because of this lack of understanding between you and this party in the past, whoever it is that you're being asked to go with. I feel you try and put it out there that you don't really get on, but behind the scenes you know it's because of what has developed in the past and you just don't want it to happen again. You've been put on the spot with this though, and I feel it's about working out how you can present it to the workplace, about not wanting to go. Think of the ideal way of being able to put it across to the working environment. If not, you really need to consider whether you want to put yourself forward for this project or not. If it isn't within the workplace, I feel it's within a college environment. What is Spirit wanting you to take from this situation? So what lesson do they want you to learn from this situation? Well, Temperance energy, it is ruled by Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So there is a wealth of downloads, I feel, that are going to come through. You'll have a massive realization, or it'll just kind of click of the time I'm hearing that you wasted on this connection. Don't be hard on yourself because there's massive learning that's taken charge here. Taken charge. It's funny I've said taken charge, and the Knight of Swords over here, I did get a very impulsive, direct energy that was coming in, as if the person that you're with, this person that you are engaging with, could make you become a little bit fumbled, thrown. This person does have a high opinion of themselves, or they think that they're higher within the organisation or wherever they are, I'm hearing tutor, than they actually are. It's as if they need bringing down a peg or two, but to make them feel better, they go at queen. Oh, okay, I'm getting that. They go at females quite harshly, because they feel they have the right to bring the females down a peg or two. Temperance energy, I'm getting distracted there, being taken off somewhere else. So it's about not giving yourself a hard time about this. There is a wealth of learning that can be taken from that situation. Spirit wanted that in the upright there. For me, this is around the 8-8 portal, you know. Lionsgate. That is just outside the full moon in Aquarius, which is the 9th. If you're thinking of holding back from a retreat because of lack of funds, Spirit is suggesting that you try and prioritize this, because this 4 of Wands energy that's here, that's in reverse, this retreat or wherever it is you're being suggested to go, may even be counselling, it is helping you develop more structured energy and bringing the both of you closer. Now that doesn't mean to say you've met this person yet. You may only meet them when you're there. This may not be the actual person that you're meant to meet. I'm hearing divine, divinely guided. I don't feel this person is going to be there yet, or somebody that you're looking for to be in a long-term relationship with. I feel you meet somebody and they're a stepping stone to help you get to that point. Spirit is trying to divinely guide you to get you to work on bringing structure to your own life, getting involved in whatever this sociable side is, this social spiritual aspect they're saying. And once you become more familiar with it, you take yourself from the Page of Cups and turn this Knight of Cups energy into the upright. I feel this 4 of Wands energy will turn into the upright as well, and it'll help you develop, taking you further to connect with somebody else that really does get you. You can see the lion here. That is, for me, representing the 8-8 portal. There is quite a slumped vibe with your energy at the minute, as if you're feeling depleted. Maybe the stress of whatever it is that's going on here, and you're trying to wiggle your way out of it. Where does Spirit see you in the coming time? Where do they see you? Justice card. Well, it'll start to make sense. This may not be until Libra time, so there may be something else that is going to crop up during Libra time. That may be one of the stepping stones that Spirit, or this is one of the stepping stones here that Spirit is trying to get you to, this Libra time, September, October. But you see something, you recognize something in front of you, you see it for what it is, and you start to see the value in it, knowing that you've made the right decision. This card is ruled by Venus, so Venus can be about love, career, finances, but about self-worth as well. What else can you give me that on the Justice card? 3 of Pentacles energy and 5 of Cups. It's clear what it is that you need to work on, what it is that is depleting you. This is Venus energy as well, planetary wise, and 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy, but it's ruled by Pluto. I feel you recognize why you have never got the desired relationship or the desired outcomes that you have wanted. I feel it's always been there in your mind, but you've not had anything in the physical to help you, to aid you to actually get there. If you're at this presentation or at a retreat or wherever it is that you need to speak up, may even be in an interview or a workshop, I do feel you start to get your words a little bit scrambled, but that's because there's so much going on with you spiritually at the moment. You're changing, it's a transitional stage. It would be ideal if the Death card come out, but we've not got it here. But we do have this Scorpio card that's down here, but you're recognizing where your self-esteem hasn't quite been up there in the past and you've been so depleted. There is a counselling vibe or working with somebody. You may want to back away from that, but there's further insight to be gained. There is learning though, massive learning that's taking control here. Control. What I mean by that is it feels like it's taking over you and you are adjusting. I feel it has been fractional, as I said, Page of Cups energy, and this Knight of Cups that's down here has been in reverse, but you're taking a step back now. I feel identifying where it is that from the beginning, possibly from a child, the structure has never been there, and your responses to lack of structure gets you down, gets you into this Five of Cups energy, which is Pluto energy. It is about the inner child, going within, the shadow side, tiptoeing, I feel, into this shadow side, because it isn't the Death card. I feel there's something so intense here for you. You do have to take it bit by bit, and it can't be rushed. But it's about trusting yourself, having confidence in yourself, and having confidence in spirit that you are going at the right pace. But sometimes I feel spirit is trying to say you need to have a bit more guts. You've got control of this. You're being spiritually guided more than you think. And overall, I reckon it's a great reading. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Karma is real, and look forward to catching up with you soon.